Rival the most dangerous, hazardous, non-famous novelist, so blameless, specialist, pose, hateless lyricist, he's outrageous with verses that knock you brainless. Cremate your popularity till you're considered nameless. Destroy your former status till you're the most hated. That's why these rappers can't even brag about being the greatest. Like my first verse, poetic masterpiece that I wrote first. These ill words damaging to you till they've gone worse. You'll need a nurse to help you even cope if it still hurts. Your tortured nerves crippled by my words from this written verse. Or spitting swords piercing through my enemy's spinal cord. No minor flaws, definitely gruesome like dinosaurs with deadly horns, harder than steel, sharper than thorns. You know my first verse, showing your skill better than real. When you hear me spit it, you better feel it, tell me it's ill. Cause my first verse is so rare, you never heard it nowhere. Don't criticize it, don't dare, don't go against it, beware, or else you'll be forced to become a casualty of warfare. My first verse, words written for the fallen warlord. My first verse, poetic masterpieces that are sharper than drawn swords. My first verse, ready to strike, penetrate right, absolute definition of might. My first verse, words written for the fallen warlord. My first verse, poetic masterpieces that are sharper than drawn swords. My first verse, ready to strike, penetrate right, absolute definition of might. My first verse, the first origin of my rap words, like Genesis wrote on papyrus. Sheets by a prophet. How often did I have to practice to rap this? An exodus I had to make to conquer this wilderness of backstabbers, infidels, thinking like Nephilims. The question is, who's the one exposed as my nemesis? My enemies committing felonies like extortionists. It's sad to see the most are facing death as the penalty. I wish to see the most choosing repentance eventually. But as for me, my first verse I wrote as a manuscript, a documentary of fallen warlords and savages, oppressors of sanity, living life with mere vanity. My first verse, reality, precious gift for humanity, second to none like gravity, making you fall calamity, breaking you more orderly, breaking your bones separately, shatter your dome, leave you alone. Son, it's a tragedy turned into a fatality. Son, it's a tragedy turned into a fatality. My first verse, words written for the fallen warlord. My first verse, poetic masterpieces that are sharper than drawn swords. My first verse, ready to strike, penetrate right, absolute definition of might. My first verse, words written for the fallen warlord. My first verse, poetic masterpieces that are sharper than drawn swords. My first verse, ready to strike, penetrate right, absolute definition of might. Forever shine. What? Forever shine.